No. No. I knew it, Manny. I knew we were in the darkest timeline, but I didn't know it would get this dark. Aliyah has gold. Aliyah has gold.
I mean, I was clamoring for her to be fired years ago, and you said I was being too mean.
You were. But you know what? She shouldn't be a champion. She's no good. She's no good. She has no talent. She's trash. She's the bottom of the barrel of the main roster women. Hell, she's the bottom of the barrel of the NXT women. She should not hold a title. She's terrible. She literally just laid down the entire match of Raquel.
Hold on. How dare you say she's the bottom of the barrel when B-Fab and Elektra Lopez exist?
I stand corrected, Manny. I stand corrected. They are the bottom of the barrel. They are the bottom of the barrel. How dare you make me pick?
I mean, there's the alternates of just them two holding the titles.
She wasn't even legal. Or not, she wasn't legal. She wasn't even what you call. She'd been a legal person. Take the belts. Hunter! Please step in. Please. The only saving grace I have for Raw was that my prediction of Sasha Banks and Naomi didn't come true. It did not
lied.
Come true. I lied.
You lied.
My powers are weak. My powers are weak.
You know, there was a certain bit where Seth's top bun was showing, and then this just looked like when your mum tells you something you already done. Go over your room. I'm already doing it.
Oh man, I like to think that I know what he said to Matt Riddle, he's all pissed off, but I think the Riddle gimmick is dead because now I'm more interested in why did his wife divorce him? Why don't his kids want to see him no more? You know what? I can see why she divorced him. Bro, he only says bro. He only wears flip-flops, and he seems like he doesn't care about anything. We have bills, damn it, bills.
Well, Marcus, I think after the SummerSlam match, I need a second match, and the second match needs to be in the fight pit.
Yeah! That's what it seemed like we were going.
Yeah, but we'll be back right after this.
I'm Shotzi Blackheart, the ballsy badass, and you are watching the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. Remember to like the video and subscribe.
Hey! Oh!
Check out the Marcus and Manny show.
I hate you both right now. You guys are ridiculous.
No! My
pizza. Welcome, everyone, to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am, of course, the Manny of this show, and he is
the Marcus, the grand, the finale. And if you put all that together, you get Marcus the grand finale with extra doves in it. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another exciting, exuberant, bitchy and moany kind of show that we like to give on a Tuesday morning, evening, Wednesday.
So Chris says, yo. Pantheon Don says, Aliyah is a safe, cute looker. What does that mean?
No.
Safe, cute.
She's safe with her looks. That's what's called keep her safe. No.
And Martin said, good evening to you both on this day. I see clearly.
Why did I see love?
This Kurt Angle still sucks. Yeah.
According to that sign.
He looked like a bum. He looked like a bum when he came out.
He looked in shape. He looks like a bum you don't mess with.
No, he looked like every person you go past the store. And he's standing outside.
Yeah, but he looked like the one you don't mess with. Like, hell, let me hold $1. Nah, get away from me, bum. Get away from me, bum. Ha! German suplex. Ow!
How you doing today, Marcus?
My greatest fear is to fight a bum that knows how to be a professional wrestler as well. It's just terrifying. German suplexes, hurricanranas, topes, off dumpsters. Just terrible. Just like, oh no, not ready for this.
The tope relies you to stand there. If I see him launching towards me, I'm gonna move or duck.
Yeah, but I feel like I feel like I would just play along with it. Oh, he's in wrestling mode. I have to stand here and catch him. Damn it. I didn't know we were wrestling fighting. I have to do stupid illogical stuff.
Okay, let's get into Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
It kicks off with AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler versus the Judgment Day.
I mean, it came up with AJ, and I was like, what is he up to these days?
Yeah.
Why is he coming out first? And again, Triple H has again changed the Raw format to no longer a 20-minute talking segment to a match right off the jump.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was a pretty decent match.
Yeah, it was fine. I'm more
It was pretty
interested in
decent
Judgment Day than Ziggler and AJ. Apparently, the Ziggler and Theory storyline, Austin Theory, as he got his name back, has just gone to the wayside. It's just gone.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
So it was a good opening match. Then Edge rolls in late to work, which, don't get me started, he should be penalized. You don't just show up during the show. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, what if he would have missed the match? What if he'd be like, damn, I'm just back here now. When he'd be like, I gotta call out Judgment Day. Judgment Day has left. Shucks. You told me they were the first match. Yeah, they made quick work of it and left.
Yeah, Edge rolls in, makes his way to the ring. Finn Balor demands that he is a legend. Where is his A&E documentary?
I feel like Finn Balor's delusion is getting worse and worse each week. Whether it was Rey Mysterio's birthday, it's my birthday too. So now, where's my documentary?
Well, Priest says, let him finish what he started because your wife ain't here to protect you this week.
Oh, damn.
And then something that we quite like on this show is Edge says they all look like they're emo and they couldn't score a ticket for the Black Parade.
Damn. But when I was a young boy, my father told me I could be the beating of the broken or whatever he says. I forget.
And the beating of the dam.
Yeah. I'm just here for the parade. I'm here for the parade. The Black Parade. Where it's really good. The musicians are really good if you ever seen the Black Band.
Edge didn't come alone as Ray and Dominic attack. And then we get what we were all waiting for. Dominic and Rhea.
Yeah.
And Rhea was like, go on, I dare you.
Hit me.
I dare you, hit me.
Hit me. Come on, hit me.
And then Dominic gives up the kendo stick.
Yeah,
and then Edge and Dominic, Edge and Ray turn up, but like something bad was gonna happen.
It's okay. You couldn't perform, Dominic. It happens to us all. I'm in my 20s. You guys are in your 40s. It's okay when you can't perform. I had my stick and I was ready. I just couldn't do it. I had multiple sexual implications in this. The kendo stick represented Dom's penis as it being fully erect and ready. As Rhea grabbed it from him, and he was like, "Yes, she is my poppy now." He owns my metaphorical kendo stick. He's turning on him. And I know I'm going to jump ahead to the locker room scene of Kurt and whatever, but in the back, Dom is going to, he was just talking to Ray. It's like, you didn't want me in a match? Nah. I thought this was about family. Nah. What you don't understand, son.
It's family.
About winning. It's about winning. It's about winning. That's what I want to say. Edge is kind of family. I'll take that over anything else. Edge is kind of family, but I want to win, okay? I want to win. I don't want to lose. You don't know how many more matches I have in the UK. I can't go over there and be a loser, okay? You're going to lose. You're no good. I'm taking WWE Hall of Famer Edge as a partner. You can be in the corner, though. Huh? Turn it on you, Dad.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Pantheon Don says turn Dominic heel, give him a mask, make him demonic Mysterio. No, don't change his name like that. Don't change his name like that.
I want him to be dominated Mysterio.
Rhea yelling hit me
and a kit man.
Then Rhea yelling hit me and then Hit Row's music starts. That's booking. That's terrible booking.
Where are we going with this guy?
Hit row.
Concert ensues.
Miz states he won't speak about his abduction by Dexter Loomis. He is offered
Don't
counseling
speak.
by Adam Pearce. He doesn't want to talk about it. He also informs him that Dexter has been released, and him not talking about it is making it easier for him to get away.
Miz is traumatized, similar to the way Austin Theory was not talking about when he was kidnapped by Dexter Loomis, and he was just feeding them cereal, and they played games together. I hope that didn't happen to the Miz. I hope he didn't end up eating cereal playing games.
And then we get a 6-woman tag. It was Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and Bianca Belair versus 3 women. Not to be confused with 3LW.
Yeah. Manny, I am going to say this on the show, and if I get canceled, I get canceled. What the fuck was this shit? Who has a 6-man or 6-person squash match? What was this tune-up match shit? This fake Quit Statlander, this bootlegging with Lita Shafir or Diana Peroso? Who are these bozos in the ring with? Bozos, I tell you, bozos. And they were getting their ass kicked. They were getting their ass kicked. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Much to what Martin said, we need Charlotte back on Saturday. Not even barefoot Charlotte, just Charlotte in general.
Just, you know, I just need one woo. Just give me one woo. Can I get a woo woo? But let me say this.
Drink.
I'm going to say this. Those 3 wrestlers that were dominated by Asuka, Bianca, and Alexa Bliss, all 3 better than Aliyah. Bang. I said it. Don't care.
Ooh.
Don't care. Don't care. Hot take.
Ooh, talking dangerous over here. Kurt Angle comes out. Kurt Angle is interrupted by the Alpha Academy. Chad offers him a place in the Alpha Academy. Kurt passes, and they have a shush off. Shush off.
Shoosh.
Shush, please.
You don't shoosh me, I shoosh you. Kurt was in full ring gear. Kurt looks like he's in amazing shape, though. But
Kurt always looks like he's in pain. Every time he stands up, he looks like he's in pain.
Yeah. That's that Mick Foley lifestyle. When I would just look at him and go like, Jesus, all the years in mileage.
The Street Profits come out to save Kurt. And now we have a Street Profits versus Alpha Academy match, which was incredible.
Dawkins is gonna live. Dawkins is forever.
Shout out to Dawkins, no longer wrestling in a singlet either.
Yeah, he's full on. He's confident.
Dawkins is ready.
Dawkins is upgraded. He's the new Keith Lee. He's taking Keith Lee's spot.
He was doing work. Did you see that sequence he did with Gable?
I don't know what's going on with Dawkins, but ever since they said Ford was going solo and he's bulking up and his career's going on, Dawkins like, bitch, no one's genetic me. No one. I'm gonna be a star. I got a pounce now. I pounce on this.
Have they always done the pounce into a German suplex? Because that was a nice spot.
Yeah, they have never did that. And I was like, oh, what's going on with the Profits?
They were on something else. Yeah, they were on something else.
I'm going to say performing enhancement drugs, but they were on something.
Wes said once everyone's unifying belts now, it's crazy for Bianca not to do the same when she can easily beat Liv Morgan. I don't know. She's got that training now.
He started with Riddle, and I also see why Riddle's kids don't want to see him no more. He left my wife for a 20-year-old.
And then we get the sit down, Marcus. The sit down interview after the brawl in the parking lot.
Yep. It's very civil, very civil. These two handled themselves like professionals. They were selling their match. Seth was in full Sheik mode in his gold robe as Riddle sat there.
We need to do this, do it like this. So that, and then Corey had no point. There was no point for Corey to go backstage for this either. It didn't make sense that Corey went
No,
backstage for this.
I was like, why did he need to go sit in this toilet? He looked like he was sitting on the toilet. Why did he go sit in that corner? He could have did that ring. He could have did that ringside like every other announcer has done. I thought he was going to go talk to him in the back. They were in separate locations, or if he stood in the ring, even it made no sense.
And then Seth, so he was asked what brought on the kerfuffle in the parking lot. Seth says it's no. Seth said Riddle was creeping around his bus. Riddle says he was talking to Randy.
I was talking to Randy, just chilling, and all of a sudden you come by. I enjoyed the footage of the fake footage of someone on the day, like, oh my God, look at him go! Look at him! Oh man, this really happening? This really happening?
And then Seth says it's his time, and Riddle isn't on his level.
Yeah,
and Riddle claims he is scared and embarrassed. And then Riddle went there. Like Riddle technically provoked the monster that is Seth Rollins. He said that there is only one man in their marriage, and it's Becky.
Oh.
And then we cut to Miz coming up for his match. but then Jimmy had to let us know there's more footage.
There's more footage. After we cut off, the two weren't done. And Seth was like, hey, Riddle, you still there?
You want to talk about my family? Let's talk about your family. Oh, wait, you ain't got one because your wife divorced you and took away your kids. And they don't want to see your bitch ass anymore.
Oh! Yeah, get him, Seth! Get him! It was heartbreaking. And then Riddle like that.
Yeah, and then Riddle was like, I ain't gonna beat you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck are you? I'll fuck you up. So, for those who aren't aware, this was a take on the John Jones and Damian Cormier take, where John Jones asks Damian Cormier, hey, pussy, you still there? And he responds with, yeah, I'm still here. I can be so fucking big, John, on TV. And then he's like, well, at the fight, I'm not going to beat you. I'm going to kill you. You don't hear me? And then he's like, you think I'm going to let you kill me, John? I'm going to kill you in the octagon. And that was the WWE's take on this. It was great.
And then we move into Miz versus Bobby Lashley. The Miz didn't get any offense in. I'm not getting behind him anymore. It's not. He keeps changing it every week. I can't deal with it.
Support him. The only thing he has going for him. But I like that this is a contrast from basically like 1 year ago, where the Miz was swinging around Money in the Bank and offered Bobby Lashley that title shot, and we had the countdown of the Miz's death on Monday Night Raw.
It's the same thing. Only Miz was waiting for another abduction. The Miz didn't get any offense in with the distraction of a looming Loomis. Loomis appears in the arena at the top of the arena, which Miz sees somehow. I didn't know. People look like specks from when you see from up there.
Yeah. Well, when you put a spotlight on somebody, you can see it. Like, why's the spotlight over there? My favorite thing about this is Adam Pearce going like, Miz, Loomis is out of jail. And everybody's like, how? Well, you won't tell nobody nothing. He has nothing. He won't tell anybody anything. It's not his case. He's just out. He's out. And I again report to, if that was me or it was my partner, Manny here, we would still be in jail.
Locked up. They won't let me out.
They won't let me out.
And then the Miz leaves the arena with and Ciampa's like checking on him, but I was distracted by Ciampa, Marcus.
Why is that?
I can't trust a Ciampa with so much glitter on him.
Yeah, why did he have some glitter? And even the Miz said glitter, really? He's like, wait, come on, man. Why did he have so much glitter on him? Is that from his outfit?
I think so, but like it just doesn't make sense why he has so much glitter on him. Unless he's a part-time stripper.
He was a man's man, and all of a sudden he's covered in glitter. Why? Why, oh, why? But Loomis was in the back seat. I don't know how he was able to light himself up and illuminate himself in that back seat, but he did to let the world know. I hope the Miz is okay. I know who's really happy about all this. AJ Styles. He thought he was a target. He thought he was a target.
And then we get one of the other better segments of the night, the Bloodline. The Bloodline are out there. They hype up Roman's celebration on SmackDown. Sammy says he's been given the honor of being the master of ceremonies by Roman for the event,
Yes.
much to Jay's annoyance. Sammy hypes up the Usos, and then Kevin Owens interrupts. Kevin Owens states that to remind their boss that he owes him one. Then Jay was like, "Hey Sammy, this your boy?
Your boy? You better get him
Before I get him."
Jay's always angry. See, I see it. He's always angry. And he's like, Kevin, the tribal chief owes nobody nothing. He doesn't.
And then KO says that Sammy's become the Bloodline's personal clown.
Yeah. He's like, no, these are my friends. Jimmy likes me. Dab up. When they did that, I died laughing.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't the dab up. It was the thing at the end when he went, bet.
I just died laughing because it was so natural.
It was so natural as well. It was like, how long have you rehearsed that?
And they nailed it. And then he's like, me and Jay are okay. We're on terms. We're almost there.
The segment was amazing. It was Kevin referencing the past of like he would have beaten Roman if it wasn't for Jay and Heyman, and then reigniting his feud, and Sammy trying to place Peacemaker. A very good segment. Yeah.
My thing is, I was going like, could Sammy turn up tonight? We get a tag match at Clash of the Catchers because Usos don't have a match. But then I go, wait, we can't. SmackDown was taped 3 days ago.
Yeah.
They've already did that segment. There's no way we can be like reverse engineer the segment.
Yeah, and then we don't know if the Usos can travel.
We don't know what that situation is. So Sammy, without the Usos, Roman he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
So we might get a title change unless Sammy has something to say about it.
Sammy's allowed to travel.
Yeah.
Then we get Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso. It's just another reminder that we need more main event Jey Uso, and KO needs to be more back near the top of the card.
Okay. When I see main event Jey Uso, and this is nothing against him, I like Jey Uso. It's fine. I just think that he's just a step below Dax. He's not Dax. When Dax does his solo matches, I'm invested. When we talk about best tag team in the world doing solo matches, I'm invested in Dax. I'm not invested in Jey Uso.
But Marcus, Dax is wrestler of 2022. Main event Jey Uso was like 2020.
Yeah, he's a pandemic wrestler. In fact, you got a point. You actually got a point there. Jey Uso, man, had 2 5-star matches in 2020 with Roman.
And then Gargano, they do a Gargano package, and then he says he's happy for Theory's success. Theory comes out like an upset boy when Gargano says he hasn't called. And then talk about call. You didn't call me when I accomplished things.
Yeah,
I think it's because you're jealous.
My favorite little response is when Theory was walking up and he was like, "No, be cool, man. You attacked me. You attacked me last week. I didn't attack you.
You kicked me.
You started this. Yeah, I had no beef with you. I was just speaking facts. You just mad that I accomplished everything. Fuck you, Gargano. Fuck you." I feel Gargano is in the wrong here. I feel he's in the wrong. Theory could have congratulated him in a text or something, but you didn't congratulate him on his United States title win or his Raw call up or his relationship with Vince McMahon. You didn't call him for none of this.
Then we get Io Sky and Dakota Kai versus Raquel Rodriguez and Aliyah. in the inevitable tag match where we've already spoken about the finish. Match wasn't too
No.
bad, to be honest, but
You know why it wasn't too bad? Aliyah laid on the outside the whole time. Raquel did all the work, just like last week.
but she got the lucky butt tap.
I'm shocked that's not your thumbnail. And now that Rhea's back, not Rhea, Raquel's back, looks like a face that goes,
It does.
You slap it on the ass. How does that make you go like, whoo, she slapped me on the ass? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's the back final form.
I can't believe Flatback is a tag team champion. Yeah, her back has lost of its serious definition since coming to the main roster. It's not impressive anymore.
Yeah, Manny, I have a conspiracy about this victory. One, Dakota. I guess we go to finish. Blind tag from Aliyah, 24/7 roll for Dakota, who wasn't legal. Controversy ensues. Dakota's on Twitter is like, I wasn't legal. She picked the wrong person.
Yeah.
And so controversy ensues. And I could complain about Sasha and Naomi not showing up as I thought they would. And I was
I was so busy at work today, I didn't even look at anything that happened on Raw till I finished work. And then I got to the end and I was like, he lied to me.
Yeah, you're a liar, Margaret. And I was like, no, I'm a liar after watching this. And I was like, I feel like a kid who was waiting for their dad to come pick him up from baseball practice, and he said, "I'll be right there, son. Don't worry, I'll pick you up at the school." And I'm like, "Dad's gonna come," and then telling your kid, "Yeah, my dad's gonna come, and we're gonna play catch. It's gonna be great." And he doesn't show up, and that's how I felt, Sasha and Naomi. That's how I felt. I thought you were gonna go, but Manny, I have a conspiracy about this victory.
Go on then.
CON. Have you noticed this shirt I'm wearing?
Bro!
This is the sweeten the pot. Hey, we're taking care of your girl, Brian. We're taking care of your girl. Come on back home for less money. Come on back home for less money, Brian. Come on. You have no
getting paid a lot, wasn't he? He was getting paid what, like $1 million a year at least?
Yeah,
or a bit more than that.
He was getting paid a lot, and that was one of the main reasons they said they released him, is that they don't want to pay him that shit. we're trying to save money here. We're doing budget cuts for whatever reason. We gotta pay Vince McMahon hussies off. We gotta pay the hussies, the hush buddies, the girls. I'm calling hussies, the hushies.
The hushies.
But anyway, the hushies. We gotta pay the hushies off. So, Brian, I can't pay you this money, but now that he's out, we can pay you some of it, but not all of it. So, Brian, come on back. We're taking care of your girl, Raquel. Come on, man. Come on back. You have no fit in the indies. You're too big. There's only one place for giants, and that is the WWE. They only people that treat big man right. You don't want to end up like Sanjay does giant guy.
We don't even want to end up like Omos. Omos is doing nothing now.
Omos has vanished. Omos and Beer has vanished.
Chris Leclerc says Dakota Kai wasn't legal. Martin says we are funny. Thank you, Martin.
Hey. That's good. Martin.
Where's us? Who is Braun's woman? That's Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, because if he was with Aliyah, she would be dead. There's a size difference there. Brian, I can't breathe. Shut up. I'm trying to get it in. Brian, I can't breathe. Oh, God, again. But yeah, so this happened, and I hope that better days are ahead of us, where the Control gets revenge on us and they get their titles back, or we stretch this out for next week, because maybe they're delaying the return of Sasha and Naomi to after the castle. Because it would make no sense.
They bring them back at the castle.
Ooh.
You want to make a splash?
Aliyah and Raquel are at the what you call them. They're not on that show. They have no reason to show up.
Surprise match.
Well, they already have a 6-man match.
Oh yeah.
There's no surprise coming. You're not getting that, Manny. It's Sasha Banks' laugh. You can't get it.
Chris Leclerc says Dakota Kai and Io should win the women's tag team. Yeah, they should have, but I think they're going in a different direction.
Heel Naomi and Sasha, maybe come back and wreck their
Possibly.
shit. Because if Naomi and Sasha were to come back and take out Io and Dakota, that disfuncts the whole control faction right off the jump. But if you give it to these bums who have the title right now, let Sasha and Naomi wreck their shit for weeks. Wreck them. They are back. They are back.
I still think, and I text you guys this. I think he may bring back Tegan Knox and her broken knees for just an appearance,
Okay.
even at the Clash, even if she's in the crowd or something.
I heard the local AutoZone. I don't know if you guys have AutoZone in the UK. It
No.
has been running out of oil lately because
To grease the
Tegan Knox
knees.
is getting those knees back. The Tin Man is coming. The Tin Man.
Well,
is
see,
coming.
I think they may bring her back because she's having visa issues. And how easy is it to get your visa sorted if you work for a big company? Because WWE help out with their visas very quickly.
Yeah, they have a connect in there.
Yeah.
I like Chris's thing. Oh my god. If this is a situation, prediction that Sasha and Naomi return and they're part of Damage Control. And it's been them all along, Austin. It's been us all along.
There's too much. There'd be too many women for them to even hold titles and complain.
Manny, in the history of wrestling, have we ever seen a female version of the NWO or Bullet Club? And we've never seen anything like that. Why not?
There's Japanese versions of this.
I don't know. I don't think so. There's a Japanese gang out there? There might be. This is a question for Jamal.
There has to be in Stardom.
I don't know. I'm sure there are, but not to this extent. Not with the star power. I don't care what the name says. It's Stardom. Star power would be Sasha, Naomi, Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, as she like to be known as now, as the new faction. And they're going by Damage Control or whatever, or the part-time players. I don't honestly care what they call themselves, but they would be the female version of the NWO.
Well, Martin.
Team Bad has expanded.
Well, Martin wants to keep the dream alive. I can't wait for Saturday now because I think I have a feeling Sasha and Naomi may be coming out. Keeping the dream alive, Martin. You do it, Martin. You keep that dream alive. Keep dreaming.
Just like Martin Luther King, keeping the dream alive. These Martins.
Wes says Io and Dakota should jump Bailey and join Judgment Day. Io would fit in fine in Judgment Day.
She would. But I believe there's only one alpha in Judgment Day, and it is Rhea. That is it. She is the leader of that group. She wanted all the smoke. Hit me, Dominic. Hit me. I was like, damn, Dominic. Now, Manny, in that situation, what are you doing? I know she owns your soul by fucking your brain out. She was giving you snoo in the back or whatever the situation is.
Snoo.
But do you take that shot? Because she was asking for it, damn it.
So a couple of weeks ago, Rey Mysterio was in the exact same situation where she was daring Rey to hit her.
Yeah.
With a chair. Rey Mysterio has given Nia Jax a 619 in the Royal Rumble. Why is he so different? Why are he opposed to hitting Nia Jax and not opposed to hitting Rhea Ripley?
Manny, do you want me to answer this? Do you really want me to answer this in public?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Because hitting Nia Jax, that's okay. That will be okay. The police will not come after you for that one. But hitting a white woman, you're in trouble. Ray knows the law. Ray knows his limits. Ray knows where we can go with this. Like, oh, damn it. Rhea could go full Karen on him. And it's over for Rey Mysterio. His legacy, he's canceled. He has to move to North Dakota. He's living alone. Dominic Mysterio has to answer his questions. He gets pulled off the Hall of Fame. And he's never mentioned again. We won't even mention so many history stats. We'll take it all away. We'll get Kevin Spacey real quick.
So that is today's show. I think we've
Ooh,
covered it all.
it's the retro.
Yeah, it's quite quick today. Well, I mean, we're hitting that 40-minute mark where things go weird.
Man,
um,
when all of a
so
sudden I remember a BTE. BTE, what are they called? No. What are they called? BTS. When I just start ramming smooth like butter, like like this gets weird. Why does Marcus have to do this BTS impersonation at the end of every show at the 40-minute mark? It's like he turns into a werewolf. It's a full moon. No.
So
40-minute mark.
tune in on tomorrow for ETE, where they'll be covering the NWA 74th anniversary and House of Glory.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Leclerc said this is the worst Raw under the Triple H era. I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree with him. I agree with him. I didn't get my final take of this Raw. I was not interested in this Raw at all, and I hated the ending. But there were some moments, the Seth and Riddle moment, the KO and Bloodline stuff, that was all fine, and the tag match was fine. But it wasn't really anything that pushed it. Like, wasn't interesting.
Do you know, it's the thing is when you say it's the word worst, because I don't necessarily think it was that bad.
Well, it is spelled incorrectly, so it's really that bad. I'm not even spell checking this shit. Why?
I don't think it was that bad. I think it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad where it's like, oh, we need new booking and all this stuff. I mean, you're allowed to phone it in once in a while.
I'm not firing Vince Russo for this episode, but
that was also announced. Vince Russo secretly been working for WWE as a USA consultant.
WWE has had no
I don't
contact
believe
with
that.
him, but what con did he tell the USA Network? Put me in charge, bro. Put me in charge. I tell you what they doing wrong, okay, bro? I tell you what they doing wrong, okay, bro? Shut up. But yeah, I can give it the worst. It wasn't a bad show, though. I give it an average show. It's not no shocking returns, no debut, nothing like that. But on final hype for Clash of Champions, that's all on SmackDown. Like it was, they were limited to what they could do due to SmackDown being a tape show.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem when you do tape shows and you do shows abroad, because you do actually have to tape a show to get to the venue and stuff like that. So yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? It's one of the curses of having doing things like that. Pantheon Don says fantasy booking is ruining wrestling for fans. People will call a show bad whenever the majority think on their own a story beat will happen.
True.
Can I not read? Did that or
yeah, man?
Did I just not understand? Did I not understand that?
Fantasy booking is ruining wrestling for fans.
No, it's the second
People
sentence.
Call a show bad whenever the majority thinks on their own a story beats will happen. I don't know what that's
yeah.
Well, I'm assuming he said basically it's the first sentence because the fans said this is what's going to happen, but it didn't happen my way, so it's a bad show. I'm not saying it's a bad show because of that. I'm saying it's a bad show because I wasn't really that interested in it. Nothing really got me hyped up.
Yeah, I can see that. So ETE, they're covering House of Glory, they're covering NWA, and probably what we learned earlier was there's a World Gravy Wrestling Championship. Oh my God!
Manny, you told me this, and I have to ask: does the Gravy Wrestling Championship involve men or women? And don't judge me, people, for picking this, huh?
Men. It was men, and the gravy was thick.
I have no interest in this.
The gravy was thick.
Oh, I want to reverse. I want to be women, and I want the gravy to be thin.
The gravy was thick, and it looked like Dookie.
But Manny was all over that.
Well, I'm a gravy fiend. I'm the gravy fiend. I love gravy.
Let me in. The gravy dripped from his lip. We're really glad that you're our friends, but this is the best gravy I've ever had.
So ETE's tomorrow. We're back on Thursday. Roy's Retro is out when I am out on the trains to Cardiff, Wales, where I go choo choo like the Stroman Express.
Yeah, Manny on the train. Do it again. Let's do it again. But I didn't mean to put that up there. Oh, I didn't mean to. But you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Rey Mysterio's daughter Aliyah is a better Aliyah than her anyway.
Is she though?
She is. She's a better
Is
Aliyah.
she though? No. After she got pie faced by Rhea, that whole Mysterio family are doomed.
Man, I'm going to say this as my hot take, and I'm going to leave it as this. R&B sensation, the late great Aliyah, is a better wrestler today than Aliyah that wrestles in the ring today.
You can't say that, but okay.
I can't. Because Aliyah is rolling over in her grave watching Aliyah win titles. It's disgusting.
Oh, why did I do that?
Ooh, I don't want to know.
No, so because I have the feed up because YouTube now hides some messages and you have to approve them. Luchador said, I enjoy real Seth Rollins instead of his dumb, laughing, bad suit wearing ass. But that he was still laughing and wearing a bad suit.
Yeah, it was the same guy. It's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy. I enjoy Seth Rollins in general. That's like saying I love my Macho Man without the cowboy hat and streamers. I like my Macho Man with Elizabeth and
Elizabeth.
Sit there. All right.
Yeah. So if you haven't and you want to check out SummerSlam 1992, that was on the channel yesterday. That was a really good show. We had fun watching it.
Yep.
A lot of discussion outside of what we were watching. Some of that stuff wasn't good.
Yeah, we had a good discussion of fight forever matches and who's the better wrestler between Bret Hart and myself or something like that. I don't know.
The Repo Man. We learned the Repo Man was the first man that was wearing kick pads in 1992.
Yeah, we have debunked the myth that Sable invented the kick pads and is now the Repo Man.
Now we might have to go back into. Now we have to go back in further in time to see if this is true.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going further back and find worse and worse wrestlers with kick pads. All right.
Martin says, Martin says I can't wait for Thursday to see you both. Hope I see you on Saturday. Well, you see me because I'm the only one that lives in England.
Oh yeah, don't gloat because I live in beautiful. Well, in the dangerous area of Southern California.
I live in a dangerous area of London.
As soon as I walk out my door, I'm going to go try to get something to eat. Someone pulls out a switchblade on me. At least it's not Texas where I get a gun drawn on me. You're like, oh no, I'm at the heart.
I remember my friend Stag do bachelor party for you, and we were in this like random pub, but I haven't been in for a very long time. And I go into the toilet, and normally you do sometimes see people doing coke and shit.
Yeah, coke
but
and
it was
shitting at the same time. It happened.
But it was insane. There was so many people, like people like kind of trying to get into the mirror and all this shit. I'm like, how many people are in here? Can I piss in peace, please?
I just want to take a piss. You guys can do your coke in any location. Does anybody not have a little handy mirror? Just snort it off your phone. Jesus.
Well, depends which live stream it is. So this Saturday for Clash at the Castle, it may be Marcus, it may be Eric, it may be Wes in B More. And then on Sunday for Worlds Collide, it may be me, it may be Marcus. We don't know if Eric is gonna be there.
No, he said he's gonna be there. We also have All Out that day as well,
and we're doing our first AEW watch along.
Yep. Apparently, we decided if worlds are going to collide, we're going to go all out. Boom! We did it.
Boom!
Check out all that. Check out all that. We're going worlds collide. We're going all out. But first, we clash at the castle.
Oh damn! Why you put your grandma out like that?
Everybody.
Why you putting out like that?
Hey, because everybody's grandma did. I told you my grandma committed a murder. Like everybody's grandma done dirt. They just seem like sweet old ladies now. But back in those days, they were fucking crazy. They were savages.
Martin, if you want to meet me and Ross on Saturday, just send an email. We'll try and reach out to you.
They're doing the Virgil challenge. How many people?
We ain't carrying a table around. I refuse.
Well, the table will be a metaphorical table then, Manny. It would be a metaphorical. It would be a figment of your imagination. The person there, the table will always be there.
I think on one of the watch-alongs we test white powders with knives again.
Hey, can't wait. That's pure cocaine.
Do you know when I did that with G Fuel, I genuinely felt sick afterwards. I was like, this needs war. I should never have done that. But yeah, we'll see you throughout the week. We're on every day this week, so check us out.
Let's end this show before our Luchador's grandma gets figured in a case.
Peace.
Hey Manny, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, you and your grandma are soft because my grandma murdered a motherfucker back in there, all right, bitch?
Where are you? I'll fucking kill you.
Fucking kill me. I'm right here.